Hey everybody, KingCorphish here. Today marks the 20-year anniversary of the Pokemon franchise. Yeah, that's right, on this day 20 years ago, Pokemon was released for the very first time into the world. So to celebrate, we're going to be playing the newest Pokemon games. So today we're taking a look at Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh. 1 second. Hey, Asteroid, now's not really the best time.
Ryan, I heard you were talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, I am.
I want in.
Sorry, dude, I already looked at the script. I've got everything planned out. Maybe another collab some other time?
I want in.
Well, okay, maybe I could squeeze you in some...
I want in.
Script's done. Just gonna change everything. Looks like this video is just gonna have to star you and star me.
Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
If you're even remotely a fan of Nintendo, chances are you've heard of this game already.
Maybe just a little bit too much.
These games are remakes of the third generation Pokemon games, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
These games are my personal favorites in the Pokemon series. They're what I grew up with, and seeing them remade in 3D just warms my heart a little bit.
It warms your heart? Maybe you'll need a Rossberry to heal that.
Hey! It's my job to make bad jokes!
I'm sorry, I guess I'll just shofu myself out now.
That doesn't even make any sense!
The game starts out and Game Freak mega punches you right in the face with nostalgia.
They decided to show you a quick clip from the original Ruby and Sapphire, and then they break the fourth wall by tilting down the screen to reveal you're on the back of a moving truck just like the original games.
This truck ride looks absolutely fabulous, with Pokemon scattered across the overworld. It's absolutely colorful and beautiful, and is complete fan service to those Hoenn babies out there.
That's me.
When you arrive in Littleroot Town, you check out your new house and move into your bedroom. And then you go over to the next door house and meet your neighbor.
You find out that your next door neighbor is Professor Birch's daughter.
Or son.
And is very excited to meet you, the son of Petalburg City's gym leader, Norman.
You exit May's house and head north to find Professor Birch being attacked by a wild Pokemon.
He tells you to choose a Pokemon from his bag, which gives you the decision between Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. All three Pokemon are very good decisions, but come on guys. Trico for life.
Using your newly chosen Pokemon, you battle the Poochyena that was chasing Professor Birch, and you destroy and send it to the depths of hell. Professor Birch is really thankful for this and decides to give you your selected Pokemon.
And now you're off on your adventure.
You head north and battle your neighbor May with
complete fan service.
May uses the opposite Pokemon that you chose, so that lets you know that in the near future, you'll need to prepare your team for super effective Mons. You continue to the west to Petalburg City and say hi to your dad and let him know.
Hey man, I'm capturing wild animals to gamble with in illegal dogfights. Wow son, that's so great to know you're taking a part in the family business. You see this sickly near-death kid here? Go make up a part of this crime too.
Yeah, that. This kid's name is Wally. You teach him all about catching and battling Pokemon.
He wants to be a rival or something too, but he's too late. We already have one with more fan service.
Your dad also explains to you about the 8 Gym Challenge.
There are 8 gym leaders throughout the region of Hoenn.
Your dad being the 5th one.
You travel the land and you take on all 8 in their respective order.
In return...
That's a Pokemon move. Just saying.
In return, they will give you a gym badge along with a TM.
So you head on your way to Rustboro City to take on the first gym leader, Roxanne. You go through Petalburg Woods and get interrupted by a grunt of Team Aqua.
Or Magma.
They're trying to steal this guy's Pokemon, and I guess it's our job to help him for some reason.
Then you keep going along on your journey.
There's also some plotting that happens, but who really cares about that?
You finally make your way to Rustboro and take on Roxanne.
Pew, pew, pew. Water types dead. You continue going, save a Wingull for this guy, and now you can ride a boat. Great!
The boat takes you to Dewford Town, which is right next to Granite Cave. Inside Granite Cave, you meet Steven Stone and you deliver a letter to him.
Plotting also happens. Something ancient Pokemon. Whatever.
Then you take on the second gym leader, the master of fighting types, Brawly.
And now, an excerpt from my cancelled Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. Anyway, so we're gonna battle Brawly because he's just sitting here exercising. It's kinda awkward.
Yeah, alright, are you ready?
Alright.
I'm a real man. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churning the rough ways of these parts, and I've been tough using a cave at the outskirts of town to my training ground, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So you want to challenge me? Well, let's see what you're made of.
Elfman!
Confirmed.
Elfman...
Hey Ryan, where can I buy a potato cam?
You make your way to Slateport City and take on Team Aqua.
Or Magma.
You save this captain guy and keep going.
Continuing on our journey, we're stopped by
Fan service.
You battle her and get to Mauville City.
Mauville City is literally a mall now. Can we just take a second and compare this to this? Big difference.
Nonetheless, you take on the third gym leader, Watson.
Watson's always been the hardest gym leader for me, and I'm not really sure why.
Maybe because you chose Trico.
No, I don't think that's it.
You then make your way north and run into Team Aqua and Magma.
You find out that the leader wants to use the meteorite to create stones.
Next, you defeat the leader and he gives you the meteorite. Then you head to Lava Ridge Town and defeat Flannery.
Just do it! And this is the most obnoxious puzzle ever. I don't care how many times I played through Hoenn, which is a lot by the way. I can never get through this puzzle. It is so difficult.
After you defeat Flannery, you head back to Petalburg City and it's finally time to take on your father. Your dad uses the OP slacking. Just be prepared, the thing is power. Then some more plotting happens. Ryan, why don't you explain this little cutscene for us?
Oh my gosh, my son beat me. He's so strong, he's gonna make it far one day. Blah, 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 blah. Feels.
You then meet up with Steven again and he gives you a Latias.
AKA easy mode.
No, Ryan, easy mode is the experience share.
Oh, right. You also gain Mega Evolution, which I guess is pretty cool. I like Digimon.
A previously invisible Pokemon became visible to the naked eye.
Ha! It said naked.
You arrive in Fortree City and take on Winona.
Winona does use an Altaria, but it's not Mega. Ha ha, Winona! I can use Mega Evolution and you can't!
After you get your 6th gym badge, you make your way to Montpire.
Where more plotting happens. The leader of Team Aqua,
or Magma,
takes one of the Rudder Blue stones and he's going to use it to revive the ancient prehistoric Pokemon Kyogre or Groudon.
To combat this, one of these old people give you the opposite stone.
You head back to Slateport City and you see that Team Aqua,
or Magma,
takes a submarine from Captain Stern, and I guess it's our job to stop them.
You then storm their base and see the submarine depart.
Guess we're too late to stop them. Oh no! Let's go take on the 7th gym leader. The 7th gym leader is Tate and Lisa. These two use Lunatone and Solrock, and they're really easy to take out.
When you exit the gym, you witness an earthquake and then a giant beam of light coming from a nearby water route.
This is where the game gets good, by the way.
Steven finds you and takes you to his house.
Please forgive the rather sparse decor. It's such a big deal.
Steven then explains to you what exactly just happened.
A seal was broken under the sea due to Team Aqua.
Or Magma.
And we're the only ones who can stop it.
Steven gives you the Devon scuba gear along with the HM for dive, so we can now travel underwater and go stop what exactly is going on.
You meet up with Team Aqua,
or Magma,
and their leader explains to you their entire plans.
It behooves me to use every tool at my disposal to eliminate you. Behooves.
You battle the leader, and after you defeat them, they still decide to use their orb from Mount Pyre to awaken the ancient Pokemon. The background for when you battle Archie is absolutely the coolest thing ever. Here, take a listen to what 13-year-old Asteroid thought of it.
This background better be good. That's all I gotta say. Oh! Whoa! What the? Oh my goodness! We're like in a whirlpool of sea. Oh my!
A whirlpool of sea.
You then need to make your way to the Cave of Origin to meet up with the super ancient Pokemon and defeat it.
Or catch it. That's what I do.
Yeah, same.
And then the camera pans over the region of Hoenn and yay, feels...
Guess that means we can now make our way to Victory Road, right?
Hold up, Asteroid. We have to take on the 8th gym leader first. This is Wallace. He uses water types.
Like Corphish and Lapras?
Yeah!
But come on guys, when it comes to water types, we all know that Squirtle is obviously the best one.
That's a nice joke, Asteroid.
Thanks man, I came up with it myself. This thing sucks.
And now that we've acquired all 8 gym badges, it's time to take on Victory Road.
Victory Road takes up a lot of HMs, but don't worry, it's worth it.
At the very end of Victory Road, you meet up with Wally, and this right here is my favorite part of the entire game.
Ryan, are you about to go on a rant?
Yes, I am! At this point in the game, Wally talks to you about your entire journey, and in just the few lines of text, it gave me so much feels. You really seem to get connected to this character in just a few moments. And when Wally says, "I won't give up," the music changes to his theme and it's timed so perfectly like it was taken out of an anime or something. It's fantastic. And then you battle him. The background is a calm garden or something, and it fits him so well. I love it so much. And then he sends out a Gallade in this game instead of a Gardevoir like he did in the originals. This Gallade is mega, and it fits him so well, and I love it. Anything you'd like to add, Asteroid?
No. I think you covered all of our bases.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
And now it's time to take on the Elite Four.
So let's just say you know absolutely nothing about Pokemon. Asteroid, could you explain what the Elite Four is for us?
The Elite Four is essentially the final boss in Pokemon games. After you get through Victory Road, you take on the 4 strongest trainers in the region of Hoenn, and the 4 of them have teams based off of each of their respected typings.
In this game, it's Dark, Ghost, Ice, and Dragon.
So you beat the 4 trainers, and now it's time to take on the Pokemon League champion.
Plot twist, it's Steven! You surprised? Yeah, I'm not.
Steven uses a Mega Metagross.
You could even call it a Meta Megagross.
After you defeat the champion, you get added to the Hall of Fame.
You walk back into the room you achieved your victory in, and you see May, and yay, more feels. I swear, these two should just date already. Ugh.
Soon after, we have a pretty incredible credit sequence.
When the credits are over, we get to battle fan service.
You defeat her, and the game hints at the post-game, the Delta episode.
We're not going to talk about the Delta episode in this video, though, mainly because I haven't played it yet.
And with that being said, that's Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Ryan, any final thoughts?
Seeing as how 3rd generation were the very first Pokemon games that I've ever played and the games that I grew up with, I can't help it, but this game just warms my heart so much. And even working on this video brought absolute nostalgia to me that I haven't felt in a long time. It was certainly a fun experience that I can't suggest enough to anybody who hasn't played these games yet. Asteroid, thank you so much for joining me for all of this. And with that being said, let's finish off this video with one last thing.
When you tiptoe and spam B, you do a funny animation. Goodbye!
Hey everybody, KingCorphish here. Thank you so much for watching this video on Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. If you were to click this big red subscribe button, it would mean absolutely the world to me. You can click right here to check out my last video on Blue's Clues at Blue Take You to School for the PC. That was a really fun one. Big thanks to AstroidManiaVideos for joining me for this video and letting me use some footage from his capture card and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty much, if it weren't for him, this video never would have happened. So thanks, man. You can click right here to check out his channel. He just started a Pokemon Omega Ruby Let's Play, which is so ironic, seeing as how this video just recently came out as well. And following me on Twitter would mean the world to me as well. I just started up my gameplay channel again, so if you're interested in Let's Plays, you can check those out right here. I just started a Let's Play of Tales of Symphonia. It's an RPG pretty similar to Pokemon, but not really similar to Pokemon. It's a really, really fun game. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!